Single one.
I wouldn't.
Three.
You guys see that, Austin?
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. You're fine. Dustin, you require
All right,
20.
welcome back. My voice has gotten worse still. I don't even know how that's possible, but we are still in this leg that we left you. Please hit that like button, hit that share button. Southwest Indiana, Southwest Indianapolis. So the internet's not working with us very well, and Tim's just not paying attention to the camera. That's why that's not working. That has nothing to do with the storm.
No.
Emma, you require
Yeah, you should share
sharing the new post.
Just imagine this is on the Anchor and the Arc.
No score.
Or
Marcus,
double
you
scam.
require 32.
32 for Marcus.
And that's
We
game
got it.
shot
Big
in the
darts.
7th leg.
Marcus killing the
Tracy and
doubles.
Marcus.
Yeah, now it's 5-2.
All right. Not only is it cricket time, it's singles cricket time. First up is the ladies. Give
Nothing
me
like putting
Emma
a lot of
and
pressure
give
on
me
Emma right
Tracy.
now.
Yeah, that 5-2 position is not a good position to be in, but it's definitely doable. A lot of game left to come back from.
Emma's wondering why she signed up. What am I doing here?
She shot really impressive.
She was so great. And she's not throwing bad at all.
No.
It's just I think Tracy and Marcus have settled in nicely after the slow start.
The 8th leg.
We got Jessica May back. We got Baker back.
Thanks, guys, so much for
Yeah,
joining
back.
us again.
All right. In the
Sorry
8th
about
leg,
that.
it is Emma to throw first.
We all know
And
it's Jason's
cricket
fault.
time. All the
so-
best. Game on.
That's what I posted.
Yep.
Gotta blame somebody, right?
All right, so singles cricket
That's a
here.
4 mark.
What a big start from Emma. I think Emma plays her best game right now.
Yeah, her confidence is just way up there in cricket.
I think Tracy might play her best game right now.
That's a 4 mark.
This might be
Great,
the best match.
great
The
match.
best leg of the match.
Yeah.
This also is Emma's
one
first time using those darts. That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, Wooly loaned them to her.
Yep. Thanks,
Wooly.
Aaron.
That's a 2 mark.
Donovan Maston from Tri-City tuning in. Good to see
Da-
you, brother. Janet Pope tuning in. One of our regulars.
That's 2 mark.
I think the ladies are more comfortable just playing against each other, but
That's a 1 mark.
not having a partner.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I do like that we've had a lot of mixed doubles matches past
That's a 2
month or
mark.
so.
Yeah.
With more upcoming. Of course, the WCS Challenger Series starts off on Monday, the 11th.
You
That's
have
a
your
3
voice for
mark.
that?
I don't know. I got to find it somewhere. I'll look in my streaming room. But that's the last place I had it.
I
No
know you
score.
don't drink, but I'd recommend a hot toddy.
Well, unfortunately, my voice is getting sorer and sorer too
The hot,
as I sit here.
the hot toddy will make it better.
Make it feel better.
That's a 3 mark.
Great darts there from Tracy.
Yeah, good close. Was that a close? No.
She had some points
Yeah, that was
there at the end, which was a smart
Yeah.
dart.
That's a 1 mark.
Emma trying to force it a little bit still. They have now reverted back to fist bumping every turn. They did not do that when the guys were in
There
the lead.
goes the 20.
Yeah.
That's a 3 mark.
That's just familiarity right here.
Right.
A little interested why after closing the 20 not to just move over to the 18. You already had to wait.
I've noticed she's done that a couple times. She goes right
That's a
down
one
to
mark.
that 17.
I think she's more comfortable at the bottom of the board than the top, and so she's just doing what she's comfortable with. If she has to leave the 18s,
Right.
she will. And I am proved correct because John just said, yeah, she hates the 18s.
That's a 1 mark.
It's about as aggressive as I can say that tonight.
That's a 2 mark.
Chris Hopper tuning in. Congratulations on your youth event Sunday.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
Jim Crow. Christopher Warner.
Have Tracy going over to the 16s now.
That's a 2 mark.
Not gonna worry about that little guy. It was a nice double 11 though.
Yeah, it was.
Like if it needed to be in double 11.
Tracy's doing a good job just getting the job done, getting 1, 2, whatever it takes
That's
to
a
get the
2
job done and keep moving forward.
Chris Werner back in the States. Good to hear.
Good. Miss you, buddy. You're still in second place on the count up.
That's a
It's
1 mark.
withstood most of it. That's Halo guy for you.
Derek Kitchen tuning in. What's up, Derek?
Good second dart from Emma.
That's a
Yeah,
2 mark.
Follows it nicely. Gets the point lead. Still in this. If this turns into a scrappy affair, could go either way.
No score.
Yep, and now it's starting to
Not a
turn
race.
that way.
Yeah, Emma's got a chance here turning this one around.
Get rid of the 19 at least at some point. Maybe. Oh,
There's a
she
one
went
mark.
for
Take a
it.
stab at it.
Yeah,
That's why I like that first start.
Yeah, I like that first start too.
You can tell Tracy's trying to refocus in here.
That's a 1 mark.
She'll take both. 17s and 19s right now. Yeah, and Emma is throwing that first start.
That's a 2 mark.
She'll take it.
Yeah.
Follow through. Follow through.
That's a 1 mark.
All right, Emma coming up. Needs to close at 19.
That's a 1 mark.
Very frustrated there. You can hear the slap.
Yeah.
One more.
Ooh.
That's a 2 mark.
Well, she'll take the 15.
Yeah.
That's where Emma just point close. You know,
That's a 1 mark.
she's
Yeah.
surprised thinking that 19 is just cursed.
Yeah.
It's a force field around it. I don't remember either of them hitting it for quite a while, so there it is. She broke it.
Ooh.
That's a 2 mark.
Looked like she was looking at it.
Yeah, I think she was trying to make a decision last second to close the 16s.
Yeah.
That's a 1 mark.
Yeah, it's getting scrappy. I like it. One of these legs where averages don't matter, nothing else. They're right there battling. It's just a close battle.
I'm a big fan of switching it up. Throw the 19 first.
Yeah.
No score.
Brian Drew, 50 stars. Thank you, Brian.
No, I
Welcome back.
absolutely support that. Hey, Brian.
That's a 1 mark.
Now just 119 ties it up.
Yeah, if they go single for single, Tracy's going to catch her very easily.
Yeah, that's a whole high ground issue.
Plus, you got 19 and 17.
That's a 1 mark.
So again, I like taking out the 19 here.
Yep, get rid of the 19 and go right back to the 16.
Oh.
No score.
I mean, those are
That's
great looks at,
Yeah,
at 16.
she's
Beautiful
right there.
group.
I'm never going to be upset with her pointing either, but the misses are going to hurt. There goes the 16s.
That's a 3 mark.
That's the reason why I'm okay with it, because I had the X on the 16.
Yep.
I got you. You're good. That's why I keep my distance. That's a 2 mark.
Yeah.
And I like that number for Emma.
Yep.
I don't think she knows that Tracy doesn't like that number, but she's got to assume Tracy doesn't like that number with how Tracy has avoided it so far.
Right.
That's a 2
That might be
mark.
the only
Yeah.
thing that might keep Emma in this thing. Tracy's going to have to be confident she's not the 18s. Especially with how Emma's continuously
two
hitting
mark.
them.
Yeah, Emma's definitely doing a job.
Sure, she's real frustrated with missing the 19s that many times.
Yeah.
That's a wall mark.
Trying to keep that higher ground. Like right there, it definitely made sense for Tracy to go for the close,
Yeah.
and she didn't. Which again just tells you how much she's avoiding that 18.
That's a 2
It's
mark.
going to sound silly, but if I'm Emma, I almost just don't even touch the 18s for a while. Even if Tracy gets the point lead, I just start closing her stuff.
Yeah.
Like if she's avoiding it that much,
Force her to go.
yeah.
Ooh.
No score.
Yeah, I almost would
Big
too.
opportunity here.
She
Right.
hasn't taken one chance up there yet.
I understand the inkling to point.
That's a 1 mark.
Excuse me. But you got to be able to close at some point too.
Right.
Up, J-Mac. I said, what's up, J-Mac, is what I tried to say there.
We got everyone coming back. Appreciate all your
That's
help,
a wall
all your
mark.
support, guys.
Yeah, can't tell you how much it means to us. And to the players. Hit that like button, hit that share button. This is a barn burner right now of just
No
closed
score.
leg. Who's going to hit first? Who's going to deal the death blow?
The point lead.
Who's she
Took a
going?
stab.
That's a 1 mark.
Yeah, and you see that triple 13 is why she's avoiding the 18s, I think. That's not going to give her any more confidence to shoot at him again.
I'd almost tell her to shoot the double 8 instead of trying to put the triple in.
That's a 1 mark.
Yeah.
Give her that more of an arc. Emma hitting the bare minimum.
This is honestly such a fun leg.
That's a 1 mark.
It really is. Who's
They're battling.
gonna do it?
It's a
Yeah.
battle of attrition.
When's that surprising round going to come in?
Give her the 19.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, good shot.
Great darts from Emma. There's the first blow.
There's 3.
Great darts.
That's a
Four.
4 mark.
That's a heck of a 4 mark to follow. I'm going to go back up a point.
Keep taking darts out of your opponent's hand.
No score.
Big opportunity here. He has to go for
Yeah,
it.
2 singles.
You got to throw at least 2 up there.
Keeps throwing like that. She's going to have a bruise on her thigh with how hard she's hitting herself.
There's 1.
Oh.
That's a 1 mark.
Went
Like
back at the point on dart 3. Good first dart. Needs more.
That's
Did
a
the
2
math
mark.
real quick, and
Yep.
it's one of those things where like that's fine, but if you're a rhythm shooter, and she is,
Yeah.
you want to know that ahead of time.
I'd been okay, or just not even thinking about it, just throwing everything at the
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the
No
opening.
score.
They just keep giving themselves opportunities. Who's going to actually walk through the door? There's the point lead.
That's a 2
Stays
mark.
up there.
She'll take it.
Remember, they can't round out either.
Right. Yeah.
Nope, we're going to the end of this bad boy. Wait till we get the bowls. The buy hit him extremely quickly.
That's
Big
a 5
5
mark.
mark
Yeah,
from Tracy.
big
That's
last
gonna put it ahead a lot. Wouldn't be surprised if Emma followed it with something big.
That's a 1 mark.
Not gonna do it this time though.
I think she's got to take all 3 and go
Yep.
after it.
Got to get rid of it. You only need 1. Aim high. Aim for that double.
He's looking.
Not that one.
There it goes.
is.
Now
Back
no
to
longer has to worry
17.
about it.
Oh, 15.
Good
That's
shot.
a 2 mark.
That'll work. She got over the hurdle that she needed to get over.
The Anchor in the Arc Tattoo Studio Bullseye Cam. Mr. Bobby Moore in Mitchell,
She
Indiana.
hasn't closed you down.
Man,
That's a 1 mark.
got beautiful those darts.
Shoot right there.
She got
Should
one.
One in.
We'll stay on the Super Bullseye Cam.
If Tracy does.
No score.
And did she look to close on that first start? Oh, that was in.
Oh, it was a bad fallout.
No worries.
That's just unfortunately unlucky
Yeah.
wire.
Point.
Yep.
No score.
All right, so Emma's dragging it closer here, bit by bit.
That's a
There's
one.
one as well. She's getting one around.
Yeah, she is not going anywhere.
Now 3 balls away
Ooh.
from the point lead.
Yeah.
No
she's
score.
going. This could be a big round for Emma.
Man,
That's a
there's
one.
another one.
Yeah, one around.
All around it.
Yeah.
Yep, and here comes points. And I like this all day.
That's a 3 mark.
Yep, smart darts from Tracy.
Yep.
That's where at this point, if I'm Emma, I almost take out the numbers.
There's a 15.
Yep,
That's a
that'll
1
work.
mark.
So she's still got a 1 mark there. Just a different way. Great first start from Tracy. That's a 15. And a
That's a 3
17.
mark.
Yep.
So she pointed all of them.
No score.
All right, so Tracy, 2 bowls will win the leg. And put it that much closer for Marcus and Tracy.
Ooh.
No score.
I bet that's Jason's phone.
No score.
Yeah, too.
By the way, Jason had no idea that was his phone. There it
That's
is.
a shot.
Tracy gets it
Eighth
done.
leg.
That's dead
To
center of the
Tracy.
bullseye. Now 6-2 lead for Tracy and Marcus. They've won 6 on the spin.
All right. Give me Dustin and give me Marcus.
It'd be funny if they're just like, no. Marcus trying to play skins. As we're getting ready to get going here, guys. Oh, why am I trying? Don't forget, A to Z Darts is featuring 15% off the 8 tracks darts range by Harrows as their dart of the month. I love the look of that thing.
Perfect.
Get a free Harrows accessory
In the
pack with every
ninth leg,
purchase
it
this
is
entire
Dustin
month.
to throw first.
You can also browse the Unicorn
All
and
the
Red
best.
Dragon
Game
launches
on.
over at their website. Also, tomorrow's the last day to take advantage of the A to Z Darts Win More MVG Trilogy sale. With every set you purchase, you'll receive a free accessory pack, including an assortment of flights and shafts from Winmore. Just click the banner found on their homepage,
Did
a-zdarts.com.
I am so
Good
bad at my
job.
job. Forgive me.
Thanks.
All right.
That's
It is
probably the
Marcus to
clearest you
throw
have sounded
first.
all day.
All the best.
Probably.
Game on.
All right, so they've sat for a hot minute that first start, and he'll take the second, right?
Yeah.
That's a 3 mark.
You're going to miss by 2.
That's the rule. Kevin Shaver, where you been all night, dude? His voice sounding like
That's
it
a 2
all
mark.
night.
Yeah, Kev, but it's gotten worse, to be fair. Jason needed an off night.
Picked a good night, huh?
Yeah, so he won't even come over here to the mic anymore.
No score.
Ooh.
That's a 5 mark.
Big 5 mark there from
All
Dustin.
right. Guess.
Wait, you're not on. Ready?
All right. I guess I'm gonna sneak in and sub in for Sean. A lot of crazy stuff going on tonight. A lot of wind outside. Thanks
a
for
four.
everybody for sticking with us. Tim, how's the match going?
Great match.
Great match. That cricket match with those ladies was back and forth, wasn't it?
Yep, back and forth. Couple
That's 2 marks.
stressful strategy.
Yeah, well,
choices,
you
but-
see that from time to time. Johnny, what do you think of that cricket match? That's a fun match to watch.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely. It was back and forth. It was definitely some think about darts
That's a
there.
two-mark.
You know, it could have been closes there. That could have happened, and definitely a different strategy.
Now, how is Marcus going to do in this singles match?
Well, I think this is a big match. I mean,
That's
this is a
two-mark.
big game here because if Dustin can take this game away from Mark, I think it'll change the match. I mean, Mark has a hard time keeping his head up sometimes.
And,
All right.
and then if Dustin gets his confidence back and starts
Right.
shooting the way he's capable of.
Well, listen, there's a big difference between 7-2 and 6-3, right? I
Right.
mean, so you don't want to be putting yourself in that kind of situation. I'm a little surprised by the scoreline here, to be honest with you.
It's been a lot closer than what
That's
the
a two-mark.
scoreline shows because
Right.
a lot of missed doubles.
Well, folks, we got a treat for you. We are joined on the mic by Mr. Damon Snyder. Did I get that right?
Hello.
How you doing there, young man?
What's up, Jason?
Damon is, if you don't know, Damon's been
That's
a friend of mine for a couple years now. Got the pleasure to get to know him. He's the owner of Night Owls, the owner of Mikey's, owner of Linebacker.
Nope.
That place.
Oh, that place
And Silver Bullet.
And Silver Bullet.
That's
Okay.
a three-mark.
Thank you.
Yep. But
Where's Scott
Damon,
Coyle?
Damon, you do a tremendous amount for darts. Besides all the add-ins that you do with these blind draw tournaments and all the additional money that you put into some of the leagues going on, tell us what's going on in your
That's a
bars
Walmart.
right now with darts. It seems to be exploding.
Right now, it's very exciting. It's wintertime. We got Mikey's that's taking off like there's no tomorrow.
Well, Tim plays there on Friday night,
That's a
right?
two-mark.
So
everybody,
you know,
everybody wants to get in our Friday night league.
yeah, everybody
do.
wants to just go and hang out with Tim.
Well, we want everybody there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's it's the Philly thing.
If
is
you,
what
if
it
you
comes
ask my
down to.
wife, the honey sriracha
No
boneless
score.
wings are the best thing on the menu.
me and Laura had some last night.
She's obsessed with those.
Yeah, Dustin right here. A
They were
couple of good
awesome.
darts. He could run away with this leg pretty quick. There's the first one. That's close to the 16s. He's going to stay there and try and point, but I don't hate that move.
Yeah, not
That's a
needed.
Ryan comment
Yeah.
right there. That's a Ryan George. I don't hate that. Love being a little Ryan George commentary. Marcus here got to make a stand on the 15s. Well, what is,
That's a warm-up.
as soon as you get a good league in one of the bars, do you notice that the whole dart activity tends to pick up in that bar overall?
It does. So we get a lot of
two-mark.
spectators. We get a lot of new players. We get a lot of play. A lot of people just hanging out.
Yep.
We enjoy it. It brings a lot of new people in.
Well, Roxanne runs a lot of the stuff over there, and she does a
Over at Mikey's, yes.
Yeah, over at Mikey's. She does a tremendous job.
Roxanne Collins she's new to it.
Yep.
She's been doing a great job with our leagues and blind draws.
Big
Bon-
15 there by Dustin.
Bonnie Vibert
That's a
Big
three-mark.
double.
has
Look
been
at
helping out
that
as well.
last dart.
But yes, Roxanne Collins has.
Well,
Been
and Bonnie,
killing it.
yeah, Bonnie's wonderful too. All those
Bonnie's
ladies.
killing it as
yeah.
well.
We are blessed in Indiana with some wonderful
That's a two-mark.
people that help us. Tina is another one. Tina Anderson
Yep.
does some fantastic work.
So we had our biggest Friday night blind draw was this past Friday. We had 16 teams.
At
Yeah.
Mikey's.
Game
Yep.
shot
Yep.
in the
And
There it
ninth
is.
leg.
Dustin Coe takes
Good
that one. We're
Dustin.
going to go to
Alright.
6-3, ladies and gentlemen. Great darts there by Dustin Coe.
Dustin plays
Sometimes
both
it's
at
not
Night Owls and Mikey's, so
Yep.
we love Dustin.
Yeah, he plays in that Friday night league. Well, he gets Tim
Alright.
coaching. Is what it
It's
comes down
doubles
to.
action.
Right?
No, he doesn't.
He gets Tim coaching.
Because it's some dino time. 301.
The ladies are back.
The ladies are back. Everybody's back in that arena. We're going to play 301, double in, double out. How crucial is it to get the double here? The lady's going to throw first.
I'd actually, if they've never done this before, I'd have them pick a side of the board. And
Yeah, just
shoot,
throw it that
shoot
side.
The, shoot the 6 or the 11.
Johnny, you got a favorite double?
Double 16.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a double 16. Double 14's my fave.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Ever since I started playing
All right.
online, though, it's changed over to the double 20. That's been my go-to here lately.
Really?
is
You always
shooting
want to try to
double
get the most
Right,
points
the guys
possible.
started-
Right.
No,
I-
the ladies? Okay,
in
I
my-
apologize.
Singles flex league, I shoot the double 20 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
When I miss it, my
Next
Forgive
no
me,
branger is
forgive
to
me.
double 14.
Double 14.
Just go right to the
All
left.
right, guys.
'Cause it
it's
gives you
Dino
the
time.
11, the 9 if
time
you're
in the
lower
10th
high,
leg,
so
it's
you have
Emma
a
to
bigger
throw first.
opportunity.
All
to
the
hit it.
best. Game
And
on.
You're lefty too, right?
Yes.
My dad's a lefty. And his
Yep.
double 14's his favorite number.
I'm a lefty too, Johnny. Not that it would matter
score.
or you even care,
No,
but
double-
just so you know.
I knew you were a lefty.
All right, that's fair. I'll go with that.
One of these times we gotta get Damon in a Friday night blind draw.
I want to get Damon out here playing in the arena.
There you go.
He threw a couple earlier.
Yeah.
I did.
Did they
No
stick in the
score.
board?
Yeah.
Two
All
did.
right.
2 out of 3.
All right. That's not bad. Just ask Meatloaf. All right, Dustin back up here at the Yaki. Someone needs to get in here. Dustin going up top, looking at that double
No
12.
score.
No.
So does Mark stay true to his double 11? I'm going to say no.
All right, let's see what he does here. He did. Is that in?
That's
It
a
looks like
double
it
8.
in.
That's a double 8. That's in.
24 in.
All right,
Oh,
he's
he's
in.
I don't think he
Yeah.
realized
Yeah,
I don't think he
I think you're
realized
right.
it.
I didn't realize he actually hit the. But fancy dancy cameras.
No score.
So, do you know what you got coming up at Night Owls, here, David? And Mikey's?
Night Owls, we're starting another Wednesday night league.
Okay.
Mikey's, you're part of our new Thursday night league coming
37.
up.
There we go. We got it up on the board here. That place, we've got a blind draw going on second Saturday, so it'll be this Saturday.
Sign up at 2.
Sign up at 2:30.
40
Darts
in.
fly at 3 o'clock.
That's always a good one.
That place over in Greenwood, right at Emerson and
County Line.
And County Line. That's a fantastic little bar over there. So if you get a chance, and you've got a little main event $2,000 ad thing going on here. I think they might have put it together behind your back.
They did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did.
Let's
29.
give away some of Damon's money, is what that's called.
So they went and asked Scott instead of you.
Yeah, it's kind of a mini.
I don't think they asked either one of us.
Yeah,
They just did it.
It's a mini blind draw series.
21.
What it is there's 4 different blind drawers. You got to make 2 of the 4, and then it qualifies you for the Christmas Eve's Eve $2,000 main event. Folks, get out to that. They're all at different places. Mikey's Night Owls, that place, and then back at Mikey's.
There's only 2 left. You got the 9th and the 16th.
Yeah,
So that plays this Saturday.
You have to do
and
2.
then-
yeah.
I
and then
have to do
Mikey's.
2.
2 out of 4. All right, let's get back to the match.
24.
Because someone scored 24. Everybody's in now. That's a good
Yeah.
sign.
Marcus on a bogey.
You got to watch that back foot there.
That
Yep.
31.
Oh, sorry. 12 and 31.
Math.
There we go.
Look at that. Math from the legend. All right, Miss Emma Jane here. Got to keep them all on the board, yeah, young lady. 13 scored.
Once Emma gets consistent
Tracy
with her
require
follow-through,
128.
Well, Emma and Madison, who we had on the mic earlier on, both those young ladies are going to be fantastic darters.
68 left, 18 for Bull.
Look at this one, Tracy. 73
73.
scored.
That was a big dart.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's going to leave a 55. Marcus can take out a 55, right, Johnny?
15 tops.
15 tots, piece of cake. That's a big dart there from Dustin. Brings him right back into the
100.
match.
Yeah, let's put some pressure on Mark.
Marcus, you require 55.
Big ton scored. So look at the 15 tops here. Oh. All right, now to 45. What's he going to do? Smart move is a 13.
13 or 5.
1305 is the smart move. Marcus, take your time, my friend. And don't shoot an 18. That's 28 scored.
28 leaves.
This.
22? No, 23.
It's odd.
Yeah, 27, I believe.
Yeah.
He's off.
All right, 7. So he leaves a double 10 for his partner. Not a
35
bad
score.
move. You
Emma,
see
you
in the
require
background there, and I
103.
love that. Dustin having a little chat. Those guys didn't even know each other before tonight, having a little chat. Betty didn't tell her to shoot it off the board, though. That's a 38 scored.
65 left. Triple 15 or bullseye.
65 left.
Yeah, go to bullseye, kid. Go for it. Be a star.
Yeah, I think the bullseye's your best dart.
An odd. Odd number.
Well,
How about
38 and 12 is 50. Tracy, you require
right.
20.
Tracy looking at the double 10 here.
Pen's a little off tonight.
Yeah.
And that's
There it
the
is.
10 flag.
Tracy Renn,
So
ladies
Marcus
and gentlemen.
Tracy.
And they're in
Emma and Dustin, it does not get
They're in the
simpler
barn.
than this. You have to win out in order to win this game. It is 7-3 in favor of Marcus and Tracy. In the
no pressure.
I can do this too. In the 11th flag, it is 0-1 with Tracy to throw first. All the best. Game on.
Tim, who had 8-3 in the betting pool?
Nobody.
Nobody. That just proves this is not fixed.
I had 8-4 the other way.
Well, that shows how good you are. You'll be replaced next week, probably.
That's been my goal for 2 years.
2 birds and a stone coming out next week, folks. That's a fun one.
You gonna
Some-
take that?
Some interesting relationships going on in that next week's show. It's going to be a fun one.
44.
I can let you know that Kerry Thaxton will be the guest host for next week. Let's just hope he can do as good a job as Johnny.
Was he just here?
He was, but he was a player, not. It's the same thing Sean said. I don't like either one of you guys. He was a player, not a guest host. We're bringing him on as a guest host.
13.
2 birds and 1 stone is the name of that show because,
Is he making an announcement?
well, no, the commentary. It just, tune in next Friday to Flyer Day, and you'll see what's going on.
37.
Not great darts there by Dustin. Looking at that 18.
Yeah.
Would have helped. Here's Tracy and Marcus. What's the ride like home if Marcus wins this? Like,
Sleepy Gene. Marshall can go to sleep,
43.
win or lose.
yeah, he will. You think so?
Yeah.
Is he the kind of guy that would talk about this for a long time?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna live it down. But
How did you do when you came on here?
me and Tori got
95.
beat.
Ah.
Tori and I.
There you go. Well, that's all right. That's all right. So the Lanie family so far is 0-1.
Right.
We're looking for maybe to go to 500 here with the Lanie family.
There you go.
Jessica said you got to get Sarah Lanie on.
Well, I'm saving the best for last.
There
Is
you
really
go.
what it comes down to.
Justin Fairbanks, 230 stars. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate
You lost with Tori? Tori's fantastic darter.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a.
Who were you playing?
We played Jeremy
45.
and female dart thrower.
Okay.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just not knowing it off the top of my head, but she
No, Roxanne was
41.
last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
she played steel tip a lot before. She was Chris
Chris.
Sassy?
Sassy. That's
That-
57 scored.
No. Was it Star Wars?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was sassy.
104.
Nice darts there. Look at that. Big ton 4 there by Miss Emma.
Yeah, I think it was Star Wars. It was.
All right, Marcus finds themselves behind here. They got to win this leg. You don't want to give them any kind of momentum.
26.
Yep. Is that little hop thing when he releases his dart? That's new, isn't it?
Yeah, he changes it up every time here lately.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's one of his things here that we've been talking about. Trying to get in
42.
the same rhythm.
Nah, let's see if Tracy can put up a big number. No one's been able to break the 43.
$37.
Damon, talk to me.
Emma, you
had a
require
104.
What do you wanna hear?
134.
Talk to me about
Yeah.
darts and the influence that dart has on and bar business as a whole. Not necessarily speaking for yourself, but compare darts to, say, if you brought in a band
49.
or something like that.
Band versus darts. I would much rather have darts than a band.
You heard it here first, folks. We're going to tape that, put it down, and
Is that-
put it out on the internet
Is
tomorrow.
that because with darts you have a consistent number of people there versus
79.
Well,
band?
first avoid the noise.
Yeah.
Dustin, you
Tired of
require
hearing the noise.
85.
When you have a band there, it's too loud, you say?
Joking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next of all, no, just darts. There's a lot of good friends there. There's a lot of good people that show up. Everybody's nice. We never have any BS happen.
Yep.
It's
Big dart.
we got a huge
dart
crowd.
there. Right there for him.
60.
Went for the double bull.
Yep.
We just love our dart players. They're if we're short on staff, they're understanding. I mean, there is no yelling
Yep.
back and forth. I mean, just everybody understands, and it's just all around good people.
Not a
78.
bad round there.
99.9%.
Emma, you
dart
require
players are great
25.
people.
Oh, well.
You had a unique opportunity where one of our own, James Edwards, got to play in the TOC.
Absolutely.
And he did it at Night Owls. And to see the local crowd going just to support him and watch him play.
You say TOC?
But it's CSC Challenger
Yes,
Series. Yeah.
yes.
But
Double
it's part
11
of
here.
TOC.
Look at
Oh,
that, Miss
Shot
Emma.
in the 11th flag.
She's not going nowhere.
No, she
Dustin
is
Emma.
not. That's a great dart there by Emma Jane out of Seymour, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. You watch that young lady. She's going to get good.
Yeah. Partners Promoting Darts
All right.
does the CSC Challenger
That
Series.
was
huge.
Yeah.
The TOC.
That was very huge.
Well, anytime you got 20, 30
Last
people
leg
just
of
going to
regular
watch you
01
play
There's more
darts.
than
tonight's
that, but
contest.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a great deal.
12th
But,
flag.
I mean, it was
This
a huge
time it's
deal to
Emma
the
throw
point that
first.
now I
All the
believe
best
we have
game
3
on.
to 5 people that are now qualified for that. So,
Absolutely. Yep.
so-
I
They
think
broke
there's
the
more.
a minimum 3 to 5.
Minimum, yes.
So-
Right.
they
So
broke
I-
the throw on that
I
last
know we
one.
got Lee, James,
58.
and Trevor
Um,
guaranteed, but I think there's a few other people. I think Kirby might be available, qualified too, depending on his.
put me on the
stats.
spot here. So
Trying, that's the point.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
mean, yeah.
absolutely.
That's
absolutely.
what we do. Wait till we get the spotlight out and
Here
shine
we
it in
go,
your
here we
eyes,
go.
let me tell you.
No, that was huge. Just Darts has been a great partner. They set up the cameras for us. They set up the boards for us. I just can't say enough great things about Just Darts.
Yeah, fantastic
17.
company. As are all our vendors here, local in Indianapolis. All right, look at that big
We're
smile on
we're
Marcus's
spoiled.
face.
He is allowed
We
to
are a little
ask that.
spoiled. Let's not tell anybody, though.
We tell everybody.
Oh, they're all laughing at each other in there. I like that.
As I tell everyone that whenever I travel for work, you can't try to
I'm not
find
going to say
something
it's a
that's like
stupid thing to ask, but he's allowed to ask that.
more missed than him.
You can't find more accommodating people. You really can't. And believe me, I don't say that about
Yeah.
just anybody.
All right, big
61.
last there from Marcus.
Your staff's very accommodating as well at all the bars. They understand how darters are.
Oh,
and-
absolutely.
and
Look
they're-
at
and they're very
this.
accommodating.
115.
Oh, my gosh. She has
Another one.
come alive, ladies and gentlemen.
She's hitting trips again.
Yep, that is all she's going to talk about for the next couple of months. That's a great 9 darts there from Miss Emma.
33.
No, but they know darts too, so they know what nights we need amateur leagues, what nights we need professional leagues, what nights we need mid-range.
Yep.
So you've been a big part of that as
Anytime you can get
44.
new people, which is that our Friday night league with
Well, you told me once, Damon, you get a lot of the poker players that like to come over and play a little bit of darts, too.
Absolutely, and vice versa.
Yep.
So we got darters that now we got 7 nights a week, and any given bar we got poker as well.
Yep.
So
31.
nights that they can't find a partner, they're playing poker as well.
we're
No
gonna,
big last that time for Marcus. Only 31 points scored.
we're
They
gonna-
need to shut this door.
We're getting a lot of regulars that come to
41.
watch the bands that are participating in the blind draw Friday nights.
At Mikey's.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
Mikey's. So that's cool. I love seeing new people.
Yeah, oh, I love it too. And they're wanting to play darts too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat.
Well, and I've noticed the daughters, this is bragging on my own family, but I noticed the daughters are very accommodating to them. They explain them, this is where you can go play. Feel free if you have any questions.
Most
just
of them
ask.
are, absolutely.
Yep.
We love it. So
Johnny, you have a lot of new daughters throwing up your way?
41.
We do. We have a lot of people that's starting to get out and starting to play a little bit more darts. It's actually really good for the community, and I think a lot of them are going to be right there, and you're going to see a lot of them coming up here in the future.
Johnny, do me a favor. Slide that microphone a little bit closer to your mouth for you. All right? We
There it
want to
is.
hear that beautiful voice of yours.
There you go.
hey Johnny, what can we do to get younger guys like you to start playing?
I think that's a lot of it. My dad used to say that all the time a couple years ago. Like, once the older generation dies out, I don't know where the
43.
dart game's going to go for you, is what he used to tell me. But I don't know. I got a lot of friends back home that do enjoy playing darts. It's just hard to get them to stay competitive and stay out doing it. I don't know where.
Do we need more of a online presence? Do we need
43.
I don't know if it's that or.
Dustin,
think-
you require
I think doing
142.
if you're able to do like a mentorship league where you have
All right, Dustin's on and out here.
experienced players
Not anymore.
that take on someone that's never played before
Right.
and at least instruct
13.
like teach them the game at the base level to see if they're really interested in doing it. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of the people will fall in love with it and want to keep.
Right.
doing it.
Yeah.
What got you started?
My dad got me started playing when I was a kid. I mean, growing up, they were always playing darts. My uncles were always playing darts. That was kind of our
28.
pastime.
And
Was playing darts.
another tricky round
Emma, you
there.
require 129.
Go
All
19
right.
first,
Well,
Emma.
Emma's been lighting up the show here these last couple of games. Let's see what she can do here.
113.
Yeah, she's going to be looking to be positioning.
37.
Is that 92 left? Yep, 92 left. Leaves Dustin with a 2-dart out. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tracy needs a big shot here.
Yep. Needs to get a trip, if anything. All right, Damon, we are going to thank you for being on the mic with us. I certainly appreciate it. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to have you. Thank you for everything you do for darts. Thank you for everything you
Dustin,
do
you
for us.
require 92.
But get out of here. Have a good time.
Thank you, every dart player.
All right,
if
thank
you,
you, sir.
Jason.
All right, appreciate you.
If you're ever in the Indianapolis area,
24.
Night Owls is probably the premier dart bar between
Marcus, you require
Soft and Steel.
124.
They also have Mikey's, That Place Bar and Grill. We also have numerous amounts of other bars around in the city, and there's always at Night Owls there's a blind draw every single night. So
Yeah, folks, come on out. Visit these dart bars.
21
I mean,
21 is
always want
42.
you to visit
Emma, you require
excuse me, Damon's
68.
bars, but visit all the other ones too. Let's keep these bars well supported.
yep, and if you're ever in Southern Indiana, On the Rocks is probably the premier Southern
at
Indiana
this.
dart bar.
Look at this. I think that's 14.
No score.
That's a bust.
That's a
Double 7 was the dart
Tracy,
to
you
end it.
require 82.
bullseye or trip 14 or 20.
Oh, 20.
2 to 12
Set the
now.
double up 11.
Is that a trip?
Double 16.
Yeah.
52. Dustin, you require
Yeah, she actually
68.
shot the wrong double there. She had 30 left, not 32. Oh, I don't know what he was doing there, but 48 left. 8 or 16 wire. All right, 24 scored.
Mark for
Uh,
the
Going to
Saints.
leave him 24.
I don't know why I called it wrong. 50 is what I meant to say. And then you have
That was right.
44.
Yeah, I was wondering
Marcus,
how
you
it went
require
odd even
32.
there.
That was right. Anchor in the Arc Tattoo Studio doubles came.
Double 12 or double 16. Double 8.
No
Oh,
score.
Lanie hits it.
bust. All right.
Emma, you require
Emma hit the last
24.
one. Well, she hit this one as well.
Now look at this. These last 3 legs, we're going to recall them Emma's legs.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
No.
Dropped down a little bit,
It
too.
hit the back of the flight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
Tracy, you
It looked
require
pretty good, to be
32.
honest with you.
Her last couple legs, I thought for sure she was hitting that one.
All
Walking
right,
right up.
for the match.
There
There it
it
is,
is.
ladies
Got
and
it.
gentlemen.
Shots
Well
And
done.
the match
What a
to
match.
Tracy and Marcus.
What a fantastic match, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mr. Johnny Lanie. You were fantastic, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight.
I appreciate you guys having me.
It is a pleasure to have you. We will. What we're going to do right now, I'm going to leave it with Tim. Tim's going to talk about some events coming up and some of our next events coming up. We're going to thank Johnny, and we're going to get the winners over here right away, and we'll be right back with you with the winners. Timmy.
All right. I guess it's my show now. So this Saturday at That Place Bar and Grill at 8810 East Emerson Ave in Indianapolis, second Saturday of every month, they have their big afternoon draw. Sign up at 2:30, starts at $3, $10 entry free. $300 ad with 10 teams, $500 ad with 15-plus teams, separate men's and women's draws, separate men's and women's triple shots, brought to you by That Place Bar and Grill and Just Darts. And then this year-end monthly draw main event mini tournament. You need to attend 2 of the 4 to be eligible for December 23rd, which is the main event at Night Owls. There's only 2 dates left. It's this Saturday at That Place, and then next Saturday at Mikey's to get qualified for the December 30 $2,000 payout main event. So make sure you go there. Also, please head over to magicwear.com. Our 2 newest jerseys are available, the Siege V2, which is the red knight jersey, and the Siege V3, which is the red, white, and blue jersey. Available at magicwear.com. Also, head over to a-cdarts.com. You can pick up our flights. We have the Cosmo set, and we also have the L-Style Easy L1 flights. And with that, I am going to be joined by the winners, Tracy and Marcus. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you
What a
very much.
match.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
So, obviously, the same what happens there. We got nerves in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
little stress, little anxious. What allowed you to break through that?
I feel like just staying calm and not getting too frustrated and just keeping your cool through the whole game. You know, you get frustrated, but you got to let it go and you got to push through and move on.
Yep. And we were kind of supporting each other. We were supporting each other all night. Like that double 16. That was.
Would you say it was a benefit to you with Tracy's knowledge in the steel tip game?
Yes, it really was. 'Cause I'm just getting into steel tip.
Right.
Her knowledge really helped out a lot tonight, big time. She hit those darts that just mattered.
Yep.
You know, like there were so many games to where there was 2 or 3 games tonight. We were down by 150 points,
yep.
And we found a way to come back and took the game out. I mean,
We saw a big transition in the consistency for both teams, but mainly you guys after the singles events
mhm.
did focusing on just your darts without anyone getting in
Yeah.
between it. Did
It
that help
does
you?
make a difference, yeah.
It settle you
Sometimes
down
when
a
you
little
can,
bit?
like, step out a little bit and then, you know, like, okay, it's just me doing this one.
And
Mhm.
Concentrate on doing what I need to do, and then you come back and you're like, okay, fresh start.
I also
Here we
find
go.
like when you're playing doubles, you have that little bit longer layover to when you go to the board, so you're thinking about what you shot, what you should have
Mhm.
did. Where when you're playing singles, you throw, you don't really have that much time to
Right.
think about what you did. You're like,
No.
all right, I got to pay attention. I got to get
Yep.
back to where I need to
Yep.
go.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. Like both teams, those guys, they shot great.
was
It
fun.
literally came down to missed darts, like trip 5, trip 1. Like it was literally 3 or 4 of those games were down to 1 dart. Like it just came down to who hit it at the end.
Now,
Like,
Johnny mentioned that you have a tendency to lift your leg a little bit
my left
when,
leg.
when you
yep.
get nervous
Mm.
or when you feel
When
like
I
you're
rush
struggling.
myself, or yep.
Is that something that you've always done, or is there anything that you've done to work to not do that?
I've been trying to work on that. Like when I first started tonight, when we first started playing the first few games, like I was kind of
Johnny said you were throwing slower than you normally do.
I was trying to focus more tonight, and I usually have a more faster pace on my dart throw. But my foot just kept kicking tonight.
So here's a good trick that you could try. It'll feel weird and uncomfortable at first, but go into your normal stance, and then your back leg. If you stretch it a little bit further, it'll kind of lock it in where you won't be able to pick it up as easily,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually get a little comfortable throwing that way, and then it'll stop you from lifting that leg up on a regular basis.
Yes, I agree with that. And the last year and a half in my game, like I used to just play to play, and now I'm playing to be like, hey, I don't want to play level 7 every year. You know, I want to be up there one day.
You see your
you
brother
know.
and sister getting after
Oh,
it. Your
yeah.
dad's getting back
Oh
after
yeah,
it.
you have
again.
no idea.
Oh, they-
On Sunday morning at the house, it's like, hey, you want to play darts? It's like, yeah, we can play. They're smoking us, but it's a good competition, and I will take any advice I can get from my brother or my father. And I don't know, it's just it's the little steps I'm changing that's progressing a little bit, but there's still those little things that throws me off on my throw.
Yeah.
Like I can tell when I'm consistent, and then on my third dart, if I just
Yep.
it's off. Like
But understanding that something's different in that is a huge step because a lot of people can't
Yeah.
figure that out. So
and that's the thing.
that's
I know what it is. It's
Yep.
just hard to like it's a mind game. It really
Yep.
is.
it's just
And
you got to get into repetitions.
Yep.
mhm.
That's it.
I struggle following through.
And you try to place it and
Yep.
then it drop. Especially
Yep.
in steel tip. In soft tip, you get away with it a little bit where
Yeah.
you can let
Mhm.
go and the dart will float to where you want it to
Right.
go. If you let it go too early or you don't follow through on
Yep.
steel, it drops.
Oh,
Or it
yes.
goes to the left or it goes
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
right.
yes.
It
And
never
I've been struggling with. That's my biggest problem lately is not following through with every single throw.
Now you said you're part of one of the oldest dart organizations in Indiana,
Yeah.
Tri-City. How is that going? Is it getting bigger?
Yeah, we've actually grown, especially since we're doing the steel soft combo now, the steel soft combo league. We've actually almost doubled, which is awesome.
And that's a shout out to IDA. I mean, that was something that they started here, and
we
they're
merged
expanding.
with IDA, and it's been fantastic. Yeah, they've really helped us expand our league.
Do you have a lot of new players?
Yeah, we actually have quite a few new players, a lot of old ones that come back and stuff. So it's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming here tonight and putting on a show. We greatly appreciate it. I know it's some people, it's nerve wracking, especially playing with someone you don't know.
Yeah.
All that. Jason does a great job with trying to make matches as even as possible.
I mean, it probably took like maybe one match, and then one or two games, and we were kind of relaxed. Like we were like, we were more having a good time than we were like.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Once people realize, like, people forget about the camera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was gone after game 2.
Keegan's there,
like,
but
I
other than
really
that,
wasn't even worried about the camera because we throw steel tip online, and so the camera's always on us there too. So I'm just like,
Keegan did a great job tonight.
Yeah.
He did
Keegan
a really
does a
good
great
job.
job every night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But with that being said, your trophies are in front of you. You can take those. Congratulations.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
We'll break it.
Ah,
Don't break it.
I'm already
No.
breaking
That's
it.
why we can't have nice things.
I
No, just
know.
kidding. With that being said, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, A to Z Darts. Go to a-zdarts.com, magicware.com. Checker Flag Tavern does our interview in the beginning. Johnny was part of that. We appreciate you. Printing Partners. They do all of our flyers and printers and stickers and everything. And they have every kind of promotional item you possibly need. So you can reach out to those guys. They do an amazing job. Night Owls Bar and Grill with their sister bars, Mikey's Pub and that place. And then On the Rocks down in Seymour.
Mhm.
It's an amazing bar. It's probably
is a
the
great
best
place.
southern bar down in them.
Mhm.
And they have awesome food and a great atmosphere. And a lot of people have been down there for the Game Time State, and
Mhm.
everyone said it's an amazing location. And then our newest sponsor, Anchor in New York Tattoo Studio in Mitchell, Indiana. Mr. Moore, we greatly appreciate your service. And with that being said, on behalf of Sean Green, Jason Ives, Keegan Ives, I am Tim Neal. We are To The Point Streaming, and we will see you next week. Tune in, 8 o'clock, Tuesday nights. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.